icy. Woohoo! All right, I'm alive. My God. Okay, let's go. That was very cold. Now I'm having some breakfast, doing my studies, watching a recorded webinar. All right, I have a lot of good energy right now, so I'm gonna take all this knowledge in. Okay, so this has been taking some time. Am I recording now? Okay. I don't trust myself from yesterday because I was recording my kitchen knives for a full 5 minutes or something when I was talking to the camera, but now you can actually see me. So I've been spending the last 2 hours trying to come to clarity when it comes to what domain name I should use, how it should be portrayed, how I should market it, and also my Instagram and TikTok handles, social media platforms, my bios, descriptions for YouTube and everything. I'm trying to gain some clarity around my visibility online, because I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to actually going public, since I'm doing my webinar on the 1st of March, which is very soon. It's the 9th of February now, so I would like to have a website. I used to have a website, but I never used it for my marketing business. But now it's going to be something different, and I want to have a website that people can log on to and sign up for newsletters and buy my services as well, of course, and book meetings with me. So apparently the domain that I want is already owned by someone else, so I'm trying to see what I can do in order to achieve it. But in the meantime, we're gonna have some lunch. I'm putting some eggs on this stuff. We have some ground beef, fried rice, kale, I think. Some veggies in there at least. All right, wish me luck with the domain. All right, it's been a good first part of the day, first half of the day. Now I had some lunch, and now I'm heading to my job, so I'm gonna spend the afternoon there. So no more vlogging after this, but I did not get access to the domain, unfortunately, but it's okay. I will figure it out in one way or another. I'll just have to find another domain, I guess. Yeah. Now I am getting my steps in. So instead of taking my bike to work, I am taking my legs and getting my steps in, because I want to get around 10,000 steps in every day. That would be really nice if I manage to get that. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there. But at least I am taking some steps to and from work, so it's a good exercise on my rest days when I'm not going to the gym or going out for a run. it's very undervalued. Is that how you say it? Going for a walk can give you more than you think. So if you haven't done walks on the regular before, I highly recommend it. It's so good, not for the body only, but for the mind as well. I feel like I gain a lot of clarity in my mind, in my state of being when I go for a walk, so helps a lot. Now, time for some work hours at my job where I can't document anything, and I'll see you tonight. It's been a good day at work. Now I am using my feet to walk back home. Yay! Now I'm back home and it's time for some dinner. Look at this beautiful thing. Alright, it's been a really good evening. I have done quite a lot actually, and I am proud of myself today. I've been studying a company called VaynerMedia, owned by a man named Gary Vaynerchuk in the United States. And I just wanted to know how they actually work. Like, I know that VaynerMedia is a marketing company, but what do they actually do, and what does the onboarding process look like for a new customer, and what can a new customer expect to get from VaynerMedia? So I've been using ChatGPT to gain some clarity around that and how they actually treat the customers and what they're looking for in order to satisfy the customers. What are the customers actually paying for? Because this is a huge company and they work in marketing, which is where I work as well. So I'm just studying their way of working and their way of thinking, and it's been quite eye-opening. And yeah. I have also been spending quite a lot of time on shaping a new meal plan and a new training plan, because I need to do a couple changes for my training the coming months to be sustainable. I need my training to be sustainable up until the marathon in the end of May. I don't know how many weeks are left. We're in week 7 now of this year, the 9th of February, but the marathon that I will run will be in the end of May. So obviously I need to keep track on my intake, on my meals, and I need to keep track of my training so I don't show up on the marathon day without having ran the necessary amount in order to not make my body die on the marathon day. So it's been good. A lot of planning today. It took some time to actually get the meal plan straight, because I want the right amount of fat, the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbs, especially the carbs in this case, because I need a lot of carbs when I run. So and I also want to do really clean eating. I don't want to put bad food in my body. So it's been a little bit challenging because I'm not used to doing meal preps like this, but it's good. It's working well. And now I've also gained a lot of clarity around my brand. I've been doing some planning for my Instagram and TikTok, my Instagram handle and my TikTok handle username, and my bio, and how I should shape that and what kind of content I should be posting for the coming weeks up until my webinar as well. So it's been a very fulfilling day, but the lesson of today is actually that things take time. Things take time. I mean, it's 10 p.m. now and I got home at 7 p.m. and I thought that I would be done much quicker. But yeah, that's the lesson for today. Things take time. And that doesn't mean that you're working slowly. It doesn't mean that things will take a super long time of achieving, but usually it's very easy to underestimate what can be done in a short, the opposite. It's very easy to overestimate what can be done in a short period of time, and very easy to underestimate what can be done in a very long period of time. So usually when I have a small task in front of me, for me at least, and I know this applies for most people, it's very easy to think that this easy task will go pretty quickly, but it takes a long time. Usually it takes longer for me to do the thing that I plan to do. But as long as you stick to it over a period of time, like a couple months or a year, if you've just been sticking to it and actually taking action every day, even though the specific actions took a little longer than expected, then you will have accomplished so much more than you thought was possible in a year. So that's something to think about. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.